everybody, this is Heidi Bennett. Welcome back to Vibrant Kitchen. Today we've got taste test. Now, think back. There was a time, maybe you weren't alive yet, there was a time where we just drank water from the tap, maybe some lemonade, maybe Kool-Aid, orange juice, and as previously mentioned in another video, a big old glass of milk. Then there became a time when bottled water was all the rage and everybody was just buying bottled water all the time. When I go to the grocery store, no shade to anybody that does this, but there's people buying just cases and cases and cases of bottled water. And then as people moved away from sugary drinks, all of those cola, soda, Mountain Dew people are all trying to figure out how to make unsweetened but still flavored and essenced and something delicious that people will still drink drinks. And that's what we're here to try, just a couple of them. And then I'd love to hear from you. What do you drink on a daily basis? I love drinking iced green tea. I love drinking cold brew coffee. I also love bubbly waters sometimes and just plain old water too. In fact, sometimes a little squeeze of lime in that water or something. But I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, let me know. Maybe it's something I'll taste in the future. So speaking of asking for your suggestions, I asked some folks that are in the Discord for Paul Scheer. Paul Scheer has a really fun, the comedian and actor, he has How Did This Get Made podcast. He has a really fun Discord, and in there, in our little food section, I asked people to suggest drinks for me to try, and there were so many great suggestions that I'll just keep doing this, right? It'll be fun. We'll just have an ongoing series of me trying drinks because, let's face it, between kombucha and ones that have like, you know, are supposed to like make your brain work better, and like this is a huge, wide, expanding, ever-evolving section of what you can get in the grocery store. So in that group, Meegs suggested, she said her favorite LaCroix is the Limoncello. And I've always passed on this one, even though I like how beautiful it looks with this big fat lemon on it, because I don't usually go for just lemon flavored, but since she likes it, so I'm gonna try this the way I'd usually drink it at home, which is I pour it over some ice. I'm just gonna give you initial thoughts, what I think of it, how it tastes. So there's definitely lemon. I wanna say it, and these are famously unsweetened, right? They have magical essences. And who knows what they combined to make this flavor profile. I'm gonna say it reminds me of lemon, like a classic vanilla lemon cake. So there's a creaminess to it and a vanilla-iness to it. And so I can see why you like this one, Meegs. I'm gonna try a little more. There's also like a tiny bit of a bittery aftertaste that makes me feel like it's not unpleasant, but it is there. So it kind of reminds me of a tonic water too. I would definitely get the Limoncello one again, and I'd like to try it with mixed drinks. So if you have an idea of what I could mix this with, definitely leave a comment below and let me know what you think. But yeah, I would get this one again. Good job, Meegs. All right, so here's a confession. I already know how this one tastes. This is the Guava Sao Paulo, and I gotta say, this is my favorite unsweetened bubble water of all time. I do not know the magic that they do, but there's something so juicy and so sweet about this unsweetened drink. And I've had a lot of them where I just kind of, never have them again. But I can smell it. I can smell almost that strawberry-ness of guava. It smells so good. So when I'm craving something that really brings some sweetness, but I'm also kind of steering clear of sugar. This is like my perfect midnight snack. It might sound weird, but it's true. If for some reason you have not tried the guava, I highly recommend it. I think it is the best one of the LaCroix. But if you have a favorite, let me know in the comments. But this to me is like, it's juicy. That's the way it plays on the tongue. There's just a sweetness and a juiciness and a guava-ness that I have not found in anything else. But there was a brand out there, a different brand that had a pineapple-y one that I really liked, and that was delicious and sweet too, but I have not ever found it. So if you know of a good pineapple non-sweetened one, please let me know. I'd love to find it. But until then, guava, guava, guava all day long. All right, now we're gonna do something a little different. This one does have 17 calories. It is a little bit sweetened because it does have fruit juice in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and read the ingredients. Carbonated water, grapefruit juice, orange juice, lemon juice, and hibiscus for color. That's interesting too, because hibiscus does have an interesting kind of astringent flavor to it, if you've ever had like Jamaica at a Mexican restaurant. But yeah, you just kind of see a little bit of that hibiscus coloring this a bit. When I was a little kid, I used to have these tiny little cans of pink grapefruit juice. And I think they were Tree Sweet brand, and I loved them. They were kind of sweet and bitter and so delicious. So this really evokes that to me. They add the orange juice and the lemon, maybe to balance out the grapefruit, but I like the tartness of grapefruit. So yeah, this has, to me, this is kind of the sweet spot if you're looking to maybe, you know, give your kids something that has a little bit of juice in it, but isn't just a big old glass of orange juice. This would be great as a mixer as well, but this is another favorite for just an everyday, quick little sweet treat. Some of the other Spindrifts I've tried, I don't care for as much because there is a little bit maybe of like chunks of fruit in them, which is a little unsettling for me. I just don't care for it that much unless like maybe it's in like a sangria or something. But this one is, yeah, this one's my favorite. Do you like Spindrift? If so, which one is your favorite? So what should I taste next? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Meegs, thanks for the recommendation, and ciao for now.